Tomorrow, there is a big exchange listing coming for the first dog meme token ever created on Bitcoin via the Layer 2 solution enabling Bitcoin DeFi, which has been epic over the last year, recently having a large retracement. And I want to talk about this meme token listing that is coming tomorrow. We're talking about Welsh, we're talking about the Stacks ecosystem, and I want to talk about Bitcoin and why I believe that the broader market and Bitcoin specifically can go up soon. And what we'd see is upward action from Bitcoin reflecting into upward action for the Stacks token and this meme Welsh, which is getting listed tomorrow. Exchange listings are a big deal for tokens typically. Sometimes you see sell-offs, sometimes you see epic pumps. What can we expect? Let's talk about it a little bit in this video, guys. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content. This is the Crypto Report. I'm Crypto Kip. Let's get into it, guys. Today, Bitcoin is above 63,000, which is very good to see. Ethereum is back above 3,100, and the overall crypto market is doing pretty well today, all things considered. But the Fear and Greed Index is in the yellow, which means, in my opinion, a buying opportunity. Still, a couple coins are covered in the last 7 days, but there are still a lot of coins that are down in the last week or so, as Bitcoin had a little bit of a retracement after the Bitcoin halving, which is now complete. And specifically for the Stacks ecosystem, we have seen a sell-off. For the Stacks token in particular, this coin is currently trading at $2.30. It had a dip all the way down to $1.90. And if you bought that dip, congratulations, you already have fantastic returns. But I do believe there could potentially be some more upside ahead. Recently, we talked about how the Nakamoto upgrade, which is going to take transaction times on Bitcoin via Stacks, all the way from 10 to 30 minutes per transaction down to under 4 seconds. There was a delay there, which caused, in my opinion, a little too aggressive of a sell-off, but it was corresponded perfectly with the downward pressure on Bitcoin. So let's talk a little bit about what comes next. Now, first of all, I want to look at the Welsh token in particular. Again, this is the first dog meme token ever built on top of Bitcoin via Stacks. As Stacks and Bitcoin sold off, of course, this meme coin, meme coins are always very volatile, this sold off tremendously. From its previous all-time highs, this thing is down roughly 4x today. And so buying this coin ahead of an exchange listing, and if this thing goes up to its previous all-time highs, of which there is no guarantee, guys, but speculating, can the first dog meme token that was ever brought to Bitcoin, that is a dog meme, can that go up in this bull market? I think the answer is yes. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And with an exchange listing tomorrow and a big sell-off, guys, there is an argument to be had that maybe people are going to panic buy this thing tomorrow, potentially. News of an exchange listing, if this happens, if the broader market comes back. But the facts are this, guys, BitMart themselves posted this a little bit ago on April 29th that on May 6th, which is tomorrow, they are going to be listing the first dog meme token on their exchange, and that is coming. And then hopefully more centralized exchange listings can come for this token as well. If you look at the top meme coins in the entire crypto space, you will see that at no point has a meme token from the Bitcoin DeFi economy made it into the top 10. I don't even think they've made it to the top 20. Welsh has gotten the closest. I believe Welsh got all the way up to a $114 million market cap, but it is only currently sitting at about a $30 or $40 million market cap. Again, presenting some potential upside if the buying frenzy comes for Bitcoin, then translating to Stacks gains, and then to the Stacks ecosystem, and hopefully at that point money would flow into Welsh. And I think considering that there is an exchange listing coming for this token, the timing couldn't be better considering the sell-off we had and the buying opportunity ahead. I've been talking about this on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you should do so at Crypto Kip Tweets. In general, again, the entire Stacks ecosystem is down. Alex token, the governance token for one of the first ever super apps for Bitcoin DeFi. This is way down. We've talked a lot about that. A lot of these coins are way down. You can see these are the top coins. Welsh is the second most transacted token in the entire Stacks ecosystem. Again, showing you why I am bullish on this. In the last 7 days, it had $3.26 million of trading value. Today, only 107K. We've seen this much higher in the past, and if the buying frenzy comes to Bitcoin, translating to a Stacks pump, I think the entire Stacks ecosystem could pump and recover, and Welsh would be one of those tokens, again, in my opinion. Why would we get a Bitcoin pump? Well, recently we've seen a sell-off around fear of a potential crash around the Bitcoin halving, but one of those reasons has been because the inflows to these ETFs has slowed down. Recently, we've seen the Grayscale buying halt a little bit, and we've seen Grayscale selling off their Bitcoin positions like crazy. But just recently, we actually saw our first inflows from the Grayscale Bitcoin ETFs after the sell-off with the fear in the market. Now we see large whale wallets moving. We saw one of the most famous whale wallets, Mr. 100, have a massive buy of about 4,100 Bitcoin for the first time in a very long time recently, signaling that money could be flowing into this space very soon. And again, if Bitcoin pumps and if these institutions start accumulating aggressively and the fear of a sell-off goes to the wayside and then people see this as a buying opportunity, we could get a full-on pump. Another thing you want to keep in mind is recently, part of the reason that we came down on top of the fear was there was some short squeezes happening in the market. Now, I want to make the argument that we could potentially see we saw some massive long squeezes in the market, which drove the price down. Now, I believe that we might be able to see a short squeeze soon. Look at all the liquidations. $1 billion worth of shorts are ready to be squeezed with billions of dollars of valuation up here. And these bands here, as you can see on this chart, these are kind of like magnets for the price. And if this hypothesis is correct, we could see Bitcoin get drawn up to there as long as the inflows for Grayscale continue to come in. Hopefully, the BlackRock ETF starts having inflows again, and hopefully the broader market sees this as a buying opportunity like many people do right now. I know people are looking at this as a tasty buying opportunity, but the question is, what will the masses do? The idea is this, guys: a broader bull market is coming for crypto based on the Bitcoin halving, based on the history of what we've seen for crypto since its inception. If you look at this Bitcoin rainbow chart we talked about so much, we see obvious trends, and we are starting to have an upward trend. We've had a little bit of a sell-off, and arguably that props us up for potentially our next leg up. This is something that I'm trying to stay ready for. I have actually doubled down on my Welsh position. I did a video for you guys on that recently. Bitcoin has come back up after the recent sell-off into its range from about 60,000 to its previous high that we just set this year at about 74,000. People are looking for that short squeeze to drive us not only past our previous high, but into a full-fledged parabolic bull market rally. And if that happens for Bitcoin, I would expect it to happen for the layer 2 solution, the biggest layer 2 solution for Bitcoin stacks, Bitcoin called Stacks. And I would see the broader crypto market, which you see turning into a green weekly candle, which closes in just 3 hours. This is a good sign to see this turning green. If this closes green today, that would leave me even more confident in this hypothesis, though we have to be aware of what happens on market open on Monday from the ETFs in the broader market. This is the hypothesis, guys. I wanted to make you guys aware of it. I know a lot of folks that have been watching this channel were probably accumulating Welsh like I have been. And if you're wondering if I've given up on it, the answer is no. I'm still very bullish on on the first dog meme token ever built on Bitcoin, on top of the largest layer 2 solution for Bitcoin stacks. These are things that I am personally bullish on. Now, please note, none of this is financial advice. This is just news for you guys to be aware of coming tomorrow. It is never a good idea to panic buy or panic sell. Instead, do your own research, come up with a hypothesis, and then place your bets accordingly, right? I believe a broader bull market is coming. I think there's going to be so many opportunities to make money in crypto, and I believe that the Stacks ecosystem in particular is going to be one of the most lucrative opportunities in this upcoming bull market. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe, and as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to DCA HODL. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all. See you next time.